Hey everyone, welcome. Let me know if the stream, this is kind of a test. This is just a test, but the verdict is in. Let me know if we are buffering or if it's fixed. And hit the like button. My verdict is crazy as hell. Crazy as shit. Crazy as a motherfucker.
Okay, be seated. Ma'am, are you the foreperson? And my understanding is that the jury has reached a verdict. Is that correct? Yes. Right. If you would hand that to the bailiff then, please.
Look at her. She's crying. Oh, Lord. How can you cry after this? Are we good? Awesome. Yay! Tennessee.
Okay.
There we go.
First verdict reads as follows. We, the jury, find the defendant, Taylor Denise Schabusiness, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information, dated this date, July 26th, 2023, signed by the foreperson.
Guilty,
Second
first degree.
verdict reads as follows. We, the jury, find the defendant, Taylor Denise Schabusiness, guilty of mutilating a corpse as charged in count 2 of the information, dated this date, July 26th, 2023, signed by the foreperson. The next verdict reads, we, the jury, find the defendant, Taylor Denise Schabusiness, guilty of third-degree sexual assault as charged in count 3 of the information, dated this date, 26th day of July, 2023, signed by the foreperson.
Should this even be?
The verdicts appear to be in order. Do either of the parties request that I poll the jury? Mr. Saunders?
No.
Mr. Freilich?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do what's called polling the jury. It's a very simple
She
process.
really isn't
All I'm going to
crying.
do is go down the line and ask each of you if this is your verdict. Your answer is either yes or no. I'm going to start in the back corner, ma'am. Are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Ma'am, 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 are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Sir, are these your verdicts?
She's evil.
Ma'am, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
In the front to the right, ma'am, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Sir, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Sir, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Sir, are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Ma'am, are these your verdicts? Okay, the jury has now been polled. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, for today, your tasks are concluded. We're going to start tomorrow morning on the second phase, at which point in the beginning I will give you some further instructions, and then we will get underway on that
I forgot
phase.
about the second phase.
The attorneys and I have a few things that we're going to need to take up before that phase starts, so I'm going to ask that you be in the jury room by 9:15. I want to start right at 9:15, and we will hopefully get our matters resolved ahead of that time. But for today, your service is concluded. I am going to, again, read you
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
that instruction that I've done every day
pause
since
that. All right, so they're getting their final instructions. Now they've got this phase tomorrow that's something about her mental health or whatever. Let me get Long Grime off the fucking thing before they strike my ass. No, I will not be on for the phase 2. So tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to be covering Ethan Crumbly, the Oxford high school shooter. He actually has a 2-day hearing. So he has a hearing tomorrow, and it's going to go tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then also it's going to go Friday, and it starts at 9. So I don't know how far it's going to go into on Friday, but I'm going to be covering that because he's fixing to get sentenced. So he asked, I think it was like a week ago, he asked the judge to drop the life without parole. And the judge said no. The judge said no. So this is his monthly Miller hearing, and this is where they decide if he's going to stay in the juvenile home or if he's going to go to the big house. So tomorrow and Friday, I think we're going to hear from victims. He was trying also to keep pictures of the victims out of his hearing as well. So, yes, and globalism, I do have an update on the parents. I'll be going over that in the morning prior to Ethan's hearing. So, I want to show you guys too. I love being outside gardening. Look at my plumeria. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, they smell so good. I had to pick it and bring it in. But are those not gorgeous? They smell so good too. This is my favorite flower, by the way. Plumeria. Plumeria. All right. So do we look like this was kind of a test. I'm like, holy shit, the verdict's in. I'll stream the verdict. Make sure that we're good. Make sure that we're not skipping and all that good stuff. Yeah, I think she wants to be in prison, honestly. Hello, Potato. We were doing a test and the verdict, and she's guilty. And was it a really big surprise? I don't think so. But did anybody see Law and Crime showed 2 jurors? I don't know how they got away with that. But before, they did the random picking of the jurors, they also didn't mute. And the clerk said a first and last name of a juror. And then they freaking showed 2 of their faces. And I was like, Law and Grime, you're going to ruin it for everyone. So I feel like they need to not pay their camera people like $15 an hour. They're on Indeed. You can go, anybody can go and film for Law and Crime. All you have to do is get hired on Indeed. And they'll pay you $15 an hour to fuck everything up, because they're going to fuck everything up. Yes, they did. They freaking showed them. Let me show you, because I clipped it. Because why are people such idiots? They're going to ruin it for the rest of the bunch. Just let Court TV do their thing, chicken wangs. They've been doing it since the fucking 80s. We haven't had these fucking problems.
Did I ask you what somebody I don't even know thinks? Why are people such idiots?
But that's what they're doing. They pay these people $15 an hour to sit in a courtroom all day and do it for the cheapest amount possible. It's ridiculous. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow y'all's eardrums. Where is that video? I just sent it to Tato. Hold up. My phone now autocorrects TikTok to Tim Tom, and I refuse to fix it. So if you ever see me write Tim Tom, it's because it's TikTok. Oh, here it is. Law and Grime. All right. Let me know. I'm going to play this little clip. Let me know if we are skipping at all. Is it skipping? My daughter used to say when she was a baby, she didn't like the cheese that melted when you took a bite of pizza and the cheese. She would say it was gipping. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but it did. Gipping. Okay. Check this out. Thank you guys. Potato, I'll have to show you, since you just came in, I'll have to show you my plumeria that I picked. Okay, check this out.
That the clerk read the names of the 4 jurors that have been selected by the computer randomly.
Nicholas Rosick.
Then they unmute.
Why are people such idiots?
I mean, really? There's juror 1. There's juror 2. Fucking idiots. And then they're like, oh, I better go to the wall. Unreal. It really is unreal. Okay, so Mara Me Amor wants to know, is Law and Crime a real... It is a network. So it's owned by Dan Abrams. Dan Abrams, He's on News Nation. He's got his own shows everywhere. He's like doing this cops thing. Not cops, but I don't know what the fuck it's called. Law, I don't remember. Where they go on the law enforcement shit. And they follow him around, whatever.
It is what it is.
So hot in her.
What?
Okay, so Law and Grime showed the jurors earlier. And I don't know, like everybody in their chat was freaking out. Freaking the fuck out. So watch this. They were all done, right? We're all done. We already had a problem with a juror being told she was on video and then being dismissed or whatever the case was. But now we got Law and Grime sitting here showing jurors, not muting and then unmuting. Like,
What?
yeah, he has been around a long time. But he owns Law and Grime. He started it out with, it was called Law News, Newz.
Sure.
So, and then he started the YouTube, and they've got numerous channels, and they pay people to go to the court, set up the cameras, and sit there all day, like $15 an hour. But this is the shiz that happens. Court TV doesn't have this shit happen. Check it.
That the clerk read the names of the 4 jurors that have been selected by the computer randomly.
Nicholas Rozek.
He mutes and then unmutes.
Sean.
Wait for it. Oh, there's juror 1.
So is that a joint? Or is it a cigar?
Oh, I better go to the insignia on the wall. Fuck, Dan Abrams is gonna kick my ass. Someone is on Dan Abrams' shit list tonight, I promise. For once, it's not me. It's somebody else. It's somebody else. But yeah, I mean, how fucking irresponsible. But again, if you guys just joined, these are my plumerias. Straight off my plumeria tree outside. I have several of them. I have pink ones. I have yellow ones. And that's about it. I don't have all of the colors, but I have pink and yellow. And they are gorgeous. And they smell so good. They must look really good in 4K. See how shaky I am. Too much fucking caffeine today. Just kidding. So anyway, it seems like I am back. It seems like everything's flowing okay over here. My favorite too, Rissa. Oh my God, I love them. And then they bloom outside, and then you walk outside and you're like, that's all you can smell is beautiful plumeria. They're so pretty. Wake up. What's up? Wake up.
Wake up.
Thank you. Gotta have something good in this world to make you smile, right? And these are just beautiful. And you can't really kill you can't really kill the plumeria tree. So it's perfect because I definitely don't have a green thumb. So if we are working okay here, I'm going to go ahead and get my Coburger live, the one about the grand jury. We're going to do that tonight. So give me a little bit here. Give me about, yeah, Mandy Doe. She was toast, dude. I mean, his penis, his head was in a bucket. His legs were in a crock pot box. She was cooked. Cooked. So anyways, give me a few minutes here, about maybe 30 minutes to get shit together, have something to eat. And then we are going to talk about Brian Koberger's parents and this grand jury business. And we're also going to revisit some not cold cases, but just mysterious cases that haven't been solved yet of bodies found very close to Koberger, where he lived. Besides Dana Smithers, there's more. We're going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about the grand jury and what that could mean. And also, I think there is some validation that that did happen. It did occur. And I'm not exactly sure how the second phase works. I know it's something about the mental health part. I don't know. So, Lawyer, I think covered it. I think he has a video on it that he put out today. That'd be your man. I definitely don't know that. So I won't be covering that tomorrow. I'll be covering Ethan Crumbley, the Oxford High School shooter. He is fixing to be sentenced, and we'll see if he's going to go to the big house right away or if he is going to stay at the juvenile home. So I don't know. Oh, here comes Eagle 8. Hold up. Say hello. JB, he must be.
JB, it's
we have to stand down. We're running out of fuel, folks. I'll see you guys back here in about a half hour, 45 minutes, and we're gonna talk about Brian Koberger. Why not?
Brian Koberger.
I'll see you guys in just a few.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
The devil is dancing tonight. I have to say to ANC Taylor, the defense lawyer, bring it on, woman.
So is that a joint? Or is it a cigar?
You're making plans to get to France, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time for that.